Good Tuesday morning, South Carolina weather watch. Hopefully, everyone has had a fantastic Tuesday so far. I'm your host for South Carolina weather, Joseph Peterson, and let's go on and talk about the weather for your Tuesday. Looking at the radar right now, we don't have anything like severe or anything like that, but we do have some rain going on inside of Newbury, Winsboro, Lancaster as well. Maybe even some rain going on just isolated inside the low country of South Carolina. Also up here near McCormick, Barnwell, and that's pretty much what's going on throughout the entire state. I'm looking at our radar for the entire United States. You can see down here we do have some rain going on in central Georgia. Alabama's receiving some storms actually right now. Mississippi receiving some thunderstorms as well. Louisiana getting some rain. Kentucky, Indiana getting some rain as well. North Carolina getting some rain, and everybody else seems to be just. There probably are some areas that are probably getting some rain, like Santa Fe might be actually getting some snow. You may have some snow up here somewhere in the north central U.S., but other than that, that's pretty much everything that's major that's going on. Cloud cover right now, you can see cloud cover here that there is pretty much cloud cover throughout the entire U.S. and South Carolina as well. South Carolina is covered up. Georgia, Alabama, Florida, North Carolina, Tennessee, um, Virginia, all these places over here inside the southeast are pretty much covered up, and it's almost like that throughout the entire U.S. as well. Obviously, you have spots, but cloud cover for the future. As you go on and push this forward, cloud cover for South Carolina staying more defined even as you go through tonight. Going into this is tomorrow morning right here for our Wednesday morning. This is Wednesday night. Hopefully that cloud cover leaving us, and then this is Thursday morning where it actually looks nice, and we will not have hopefully any cloud cover. Here's our current temperature: 64 in Columbia, 66 in Charleston and Georgetown, as well as 62 in Myrtle Beach, 62 in Rock Hill, as well as 59 in Greenville, 62 in Anderson, as well as 62 in Edgefield, 64 inside of Augusta, as well as 66 in Fairfax and Walterboro, Beaufort, 70 inside of Savannah as well. High temperatures for today will be around 65 near Greenville and Spartanburg, as well as 66 near Anderson and Lawrence, 67 near Rock Hill and Greenwood, 71 near Columbia, 70 near Aiken, 72 near Florence, Dillon, 73 in Barnwell and Sumter, as well as 74 in Orangeburg, 75 in Moncks Corner, 73 in Georgetown, 69 at Myrtle Beach, 70 at Charleston, as well as 71 at Island, 75 near Moncks Corner, and 76 near Walterboro. Peak sustained winds actually seem to only be around like 10 to 15 miles per hour. You may have something less than 5 miles, or not less than 5 miles an hour, but a bit more than 5 miles per hour in some spots. Some spots may not get that gusty, but in terms of peak sustained winds, 10 to 15 miles an hour, that's around the main area that we're watching for. And then even as you go into gust as well, gusts can be up from around 10 to 15 miles an hour, maybe even around 20 to 25 miles per hour, mainly inside the upstate and the low country of South Carolina. Midlands not really looking too gusty, but again, these are different National Weather Service offices, so it will be different. PD region around 15 miles per hour. Most or the more gusty region will actually be up there inside the upstate of South Carolina. And you can see the forecast precipitation here for the next 24 or so hours. Look at all that rainfall, from all the way from 2 to 3 inches of rain possible inside of Anderson, Lawrence, Greenwood, 1.5 to 2 inches possible inside of Greenville and Spartanburg, Rock Hill, Winsboro, as well as 1 to 1.5 or 1 inch to 1.5 inches possible inside of Aiken, half an inch to an inch possible inside of Columbia, Camden, and then maybe even a quarter of an inch to a half an inch possible inside of Barnwell, maybe even Sumter, as well as Cheraw. And then all the way from 100th of an inch to a tenth of an inch possible inside of Hilton Head Island, Walterboro, Charleston, Moncks Corner, Georgetown, and Myrtle Beach as well. So the more up towards the upstate you go, the more rain you will receive. That's how it's going to work today. And thunderstorms are possible for the entire state, so do not be surprised if you hear some thunder today. And then excessive rainfall. Excessive rainfall pretty much shows that we do have a slight risk of excessive rainfall that goes into today. Again, in the upstate of South Carolina, so pretty much it's expected at this point, with 2 to 3, maybe even 4 inches locally in some areas as well. No severe weather, like no like hail, damaging winds, tornadoes. We're not looking for that today. As you go in and push this forward, this is 11 a.m. right here, and you can see it actually looks, not that bad. And you might be thinking, like, where's the rest of the rain? There it is, right there at 4 o'clock p.m. 4 o'clock, all this rain will be pushing into the upstate of South Carolina. This is 5 o'clock p.m. right here, and look at the low country in the PE region. I mean, yes, there is some isolated shower activity, but while pretty much they are going to be dry down there in Midlands as well. Upstate's just going to be getting hit with this huge amount of rain. This is 8 p.m. right here, going into around 9. Here's 10 p.m. right here. Again, looking drier in the southern portion of South Carolina, but once you get to the upstate, this is 12 o'clock in the morning here, and this is where we're going to stop. We'll talk about the rest of this later tonight, but we're going to stop at around 12 o'clock in the morning, and it just shows that thunderstorm activity up there inside of Greenville, Anderson, and Lawrence as well, up there towards Union as well, Chester, Winsboro, Newbury, and thunderstorms are possible all through there. So that's what we're watching for in terms of heavy rainfall and thunderstorms, and that's pretty much going to wrap that up. So we're going to go on and show the radar one last time. This is what the radar is looking like right now. Again, once you get to the afternoon hours, that is when you'll start to receive that heavy rainfall activity, especially inside the upstate. And that's going to about wrap this up. Hopefully everyone has a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. I'll be back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. Make sure you are there for our Tuesday evening forecast update.